Girls. I'm here today in St. Petersburg, Florida to go to the Dali Museum. It's actually my birthday weekend and this is the perfect experience for me. I love the Dali Museum. I've been here a few times before, but this time they're actually doing a Van Gogh exhibit. So I'm very excited to see exactly what that entails. So when we got here, we did have to pay $10 for parking and tickets were about $25 for each of us. I know that there are some discounts, but I'll put the link down in the description box. So if you are planning to come out here, you can check it out. I know that the Van Gogh exhibit goes until April, so you do have some time to come and see that special exhibit here. And it's cool because on one side of the museum, there's a private airport, and on the other side, you have a little park here with lots of boats. So many boats. So we're gonna check out the Van Gogh experience last because there's a bit of a line, but as I was looking on the website, this is actually the 10th year that this museum has been open. As I was reading a little bit about Dali, I found out that he actually died on my birthday 1 year after I was born. So that's kind of crazy. And this museum has actually been around for a while, since 1982. But 10 years ago was when they actually like refurbished everything and made a different style to the museum. The first section here is all of his earlier works, and besides each painting, there's a little information about it, and a lot of these are oil-based works. It's definitely interesting to see his work over time. I can't wait to see some of these paintings, which I know are in here. So there's a mini gallery here that we're in, and this is called the Anti-Art Gallery. And this is because he used different materials like sand and seashells incorporated into his art, which is pretty cool. Of course, Dali is very famous for his surrealism paintings, so I think that's what the rest of this gallery is focusing on. They have these tiny little paintings in like shadow box frames over here, and then they have paintings that take up like the whole wall. A lot of these paintings here are done in the 1930s. This one was worked on for about a year, and this is one of those paintings that takes up the whole wall. And I love the colors in this. So reading into this, it looks like towards the later parts of his life, he kind of got away from surrealism and created the term nuclear mysticism. And I'm excited to see these paintings. I think that's what the large one I just showed you was like. But he kind of wanted to go away from what he did normally and make something a little bit different. These melting clocks are a signature staple from that time. There's even a cool bench outside that I'll show you a little bit later that has one of these clocks on them. And this one is called The Disintegration of the Persistence of Memory, made in the early 50s. If you know how to pronounce this word, please let me know in the comments down below. And look how massive this is. So we're waiting to go into the Van Gogh exhibit. There is quite a bit of a line, but they have all of these sunflowers all around the railing. And then this is the inside. So you can see what I was showing you from outside. It looks so cool in here. It's a perfect little sunroof, and it goes all the way around. You do get a little history on Van Gogh before entering the exhibit, like he was completely self-taught, and he really didn't start his art until his like 20s, which is kind of interesting. Looks like they had a fun little parade to reopen it in 2011. And they show some construction view pictures. They must have this here to celebrate the 10 years since they've redone it. a cafe inside, so you can get food and either eat inside or out. There's lots of fun sculptures and photo opportunities out here. And when you're outside, you'll probably hear those planes keep going off. It's kind of interesting. Ooh, look at those lips over there. So they have this little lip bench, and then a lot of people take their wristbands that they get for the entry, and they wrap them around this tree. So this tree is just filled with everyone's wristband. And the tree is called the wish tree, so I think everyone makes a wish when they tie their wristbands around. It's kind of cool to see all the different ones around. And there's the famous bench I mentioned earlier with the melting clock. We also have a fun little egg over here, so you can take a fun picture like you're popping out of it. And it wouldn't be a typical Florida tourist experience unless there was a gift shop. So let's go check out the gift shop. They have tons of little art prints that you can get to bring some of the art home with you. They also have housewares like cups, mugs, coasters, and t-shirts. I wonder if they have face masks. That'd be a cool one to have. And since they have the Van Gogh exhibit here, they have exclusive Van Gogh merchandise too. They even have ornaments. That's kind of cool. I like the eye masks here that they have. They even have golf balls, and you guys know I'm all about pins. These are the pins that they sell here. They actually sell the clock as a desk clock, so you can get it for your office in gold or silver. They also have a whole section of puzzles. You can do a whole Dali puzzle. I see some 500-piece ones and some 1,000-piece ones. There's also this car that they have inside of the gift shop, and I remember this from my first visit. And it looks like it's raining inside of there, or it's been submerged. And this is called Rainy Rolls from 2010. The merchandise in this store is very diverse. There's all kinds of things, tarot cards, candles, and I did find a face mask. I was looking for this one inside the exhibit, but I didn't see it. I'm guessing that they switched some of the paintings out and kind of change them up as time goes on. But you can even get some art from for your home, not just prints. And this is a little look at the tarot deck. I wish I could see more of the cards. Fast forward a few hours later, it is now nighttime. The museum was awesome. It was a little crowded, but we had a great time regardless. And now I'm gonna go check out the St. Pete Pier. I have never been to the pier before, but I'm very excited to check it out. And we get to walk through this park before getting there. Let me show you how pretty it is. All the trees have these Christmas lights on them, and there's a fountain in the middle that's all illuminated. And nobody's around. Everybody's at the bars celebrating because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just won the game and they're going to the Super Bowl, so everyone's partying. So we found the quiet area of town. I did make a St. Pete, Florida series video not too long ago and came to this museum. So if you haven't seen it, I will link it here so you can watch it. That was a pretty fun day and I definitely enjoyed myself. This is a fun town, lots to do. So we are on the pier now, and there is a tram. We saw it go by earlier. So if you don't want to walk all this way, because it is a long walk, look out for that tram. You get a beautiful view of the city out here, and it's so nice and quiet. Just Florida things. So at the very end of the pier is this large building here. There are like a tiki restaurant that's up at the top, like a bar. In the middle, it kind of looks like an Asian restaurant, and towards the bottom, there was like a ice cream shop. You get perfect view of the city here and a nice breeze right off the water. Highly recommend it. I see like couples out here, families out here, so really anyone can come out here and enjoy it. Definitely recommend. The tiki bar at the top is perfect for getting a good view of the city. I really liked the view and perfect for photos or just, you know, taking it in. So I was reading the sign here and it says that the pilings that are here are from 1926 from the original pier. I don't know if you guys can see them right there. Yeah, you can. But that's kind of cool. It's a little Florida history for you. If you do have kids, there is a playground and a splash pad. It looks like it closes at 10 p.m. That's kind of cool. And all these little fountains light up. And the playground is so easy to spot because there's this huge, beautiful like netting that they have lights projected onto. Kind of like you're underwater. This is so pretty. Definitely a nice upgrade to the pier from what I hear. Before it was kind of not too much to look at, so this is a cool place. So it looks like this area is actually next to the playground. The playground's over there, and this is kind of just like a big open field. But I love it. It's kind of perfect. Thank you so much for joining me on my birthday weekend. I did do some other fun things during the week, so I'm gonna put that here at the end of the video. If you liked this video, please make sure to comment down below. Let me know where I should explore next as far as Central Florida goes, and I'll see you next time on Lauren's Travels. Bye!